Everyone has heard an outrageous time travel story, but what about genuine time travelers? Are they real? You must make that decision for yourself because there is no concrete evidence to support any time travel theories. However, there are some compelling tales of individuals who might have actually gone through time as well as other enigmatic figures. Therefore, buckle up because this list will take you through some of the most believable time travel tales. Welcome to Distinct Facts. If you've not subscribed to our channel, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification button to get notified when next we drop a video. 5. Two professors see Marie Antoinette in 1901. Two professors from St. Hugh's College in Oxford, England, visited Versailles in 1901. The French aristocrats lived in Versailles until 1792. Marie Antoinette, one of the last royals to live there, was put to death in 1793. And Moberly and Eleanor Jourdain were surprised to see Marie Antoinette in 1901. She sat painting, oblivious to the two women watching her. A tour guide approached Moberly and Jourdain after Antoinette and the others left. Because it sounded so authentic, they created a book called An Adventure about their travels. 4. Pilot sees a futuristic plane. Sir Robert Victor Goddard inspected an abandoned Edinburgh airfield in 1935. It was dilapidated. Bad weather and visibility limited his flight. At the airfield, he weathered the storm. Strange things happened as he reached the runway. When the clouds cleared, he saw blue jumpsuit mechanics in the once abandoned spot. 4 yellow planes were on the tarmac, and one was unique. He knew all plane models as a military pilot. He was confused. Guess, hallucinating? Dream? Unreal. He returned 4 years later. Blue jumpsuit mechanics and yellow planes were there. Goddard's story is credible since he wasn't trying to travel through time, it just happened. 3. Charlotte Warburton time travels unknowingly. In 1968, Charlotte Warburton entered a cafe she had never seen before. Nothing seemed amiss, but when she tried to go back a few days later, it had vanished. Charlotte later learned that there was, in fact, a cafe in that spot many years ago. It was a grocery long before Charlotte claimed to have visited. 2. 4 friends travel from 1979 to 1905. Jeff and Pauline Simpson, Len and Cynthia Gisby traveled through France in 1979. They booked a hotel. They discovered a place nearby. It was a strange place. Doors merely had wooden latches, no locks, windows had shutters, not glass. At breakfast, they observed 2 armed, old-looking French gendarmes. Other hotels in the area cost over 200 francs, yet their stay only cost 19 francs. They tried to return to the motel on the way back, but it went. Those gendarmes were wearing uniforms from circa 1905. 1. The man from Taurid. In 1954, a man encountered issues getting past customs at Tokyo's Haneda Airport because he claimed to be from a non-existent country and had a passport and stamps to prove it. His passport was from Taurid, between Spain and France, he said. Customs authorities asked him if he meant Andorra, making him irate. He said yes, the location was right, but Taurid was 1,000 years old, Andorra was unheard of. He stayed in a motel as police investigated. The man disappeared in the next morning despite armed guards outside his room. Airport security lost his passport. The man from Taurid remained a mystery.